We're here before Pumas practice talking with Tye Perdido, a new forward for the Pumas. So Tye, you started out with on the island and then you came over and played for Gonzaga. So why don't you take us through how you got to Gonzaga first?
Yeah, I wasn't recruited by anyone, so I talked to the head coach over there, Einar Thrarensen, and basically he said I could try out for the team, and then I went and I walked on my freshman year and started playing and working my way to get a full ride scholarship my senior year. And then at the end of that, I went and I started training with the Sounders. I got invited to their training camp, and so for the first couple weeks it was kind of touch and go, just stay for a week, if they like me then come back. And so I kept training with them, and they wanted me to develop a little more, so they referred me to Kitsap, and so that's how I came to be with the Pumas and have future aspirations to be in the MLS, but I'm very glad to be where I am right now.
So did you go to Spain when the team went?
I did, yes.
What was that like?
It was amazing. It was a great experience. It was my first international trip, so I mean it was nice to get out of the country and experience international soccer. But just to be at the level where all those guys are at and just training with them day in day, and it was really nice, a great experience.
Now, if you had a hero, I mean, someone might guess that it might be Brian Ching, since he is from the islands and he ended up in MLS too, and he also actually played for the Sounders for a while. Is he a guy that you've looked at and said, hey, I could do that too, or?
Yeah, I've definitely watched him and seen that if another Hawaii guy can do it, then obviously so can I. And so he's been a great stepping stone and a good inspiration for me to be able to keep my head up, and even though times get hard, I just keep pushing and trying as hard as I can, and hopefully one day I'll be on the pitch with him.
If you compared your games, are you a little more physical than he is? I don't know, how would you say that? What's your style like compared to his?
He's a lot more crafty with the ball. He has better foot skills than me, obviously. I'm not the best skilled player on the ball, but I make up for it with a lot of passion and fight. Whenever I get near the ball, I push guys around and I just disrupt everything so that I can get the ball to my feet and just play it off so that I can make runs into space and hopefully get in front of the net and make a finish or two.
So last week, a game that we're going to remember for a long time and not let the people in Portland forget for a long time, the Pumas rallied to beat the Portland Timbers 3-2, and you had one of the goals. Was your goal the middle goal, or was yours the first?
It was the first goal, yeah. We tied it up.
Since a lot of us couldn't be there, or it's not caught on video, why don't you take us through what you remember about scoring it?
Basically, I just remembered we were down 1-0 going into the half, and Pete just kept telling us, we can still come back from this. We're not done yet, and we're definitely taking it to him the first half. So I just stepped on the pitch and was hoping, get a goal here, get a goal there, So I just stepped on and we started playing, moving the ball really well. And then I found myself in the middle of the field on a counterattack, and we got the ball out to our left mid, Cameron Heppel, and he took a good touch inside, and I just kind of stepped away from the center back that was near me, just into the open gap on top of the 18, and he sent a perfect ball that landed right on me. So all I had to do really was just put it on frame, and I just took a little one-touch volley, and sure enough it went over the keeper and into the back of the net, and we got to celebrate after that.
So did you strike it with your right foot then? Or?
It was actually on my left foot. I was facing the left sideline, and I just kind of volleyed it, not even watching the goal, and just had an idea of where I was, an idea of where the goal was, so just kind of hoping the goalie was out a little bit.
So what would be a successful season for you with the Pumas? When August comes around and it's done, you'll feel it's a success if what happens?
My personal goal is to for sure score every game, but if not, I just want to make sure that we can get as far as we can. I mean, we have a great team and great skill on the pitch, so I mean, if we can pull everything together, I'm sure we could go far, especially with this squad, because everyone has the desire to win games and fight hard during the time we're on the field. So
what message do you have for Pumas fans about coming out and supporting the team this year?
It'll definitely be in our favor. If the fans are out there cheering for us, we'd for sure feel the passion, feel the environment, and they'd get a lot more goals out of us that way, because who loves to be playing against, playing for the fans that are cheering for them? So
yeah. Thanks, Tye.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.